everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Thursday card in this week's tarot story. Today we have the Eight of Wands. So we had the Knight of Wands on Monday, and I talked about how wands are about feeling impassioned and confident and inspired, and the Knight of Wands is about taking action. So this is the 8 card. We had the 8 of Swords yesterday, and yesterday I said 8 is about feeling empowered and in the flow of your life. So these are very powerful cards that are popping up for us this week. There's 8s, there's Wands. This is the 8 of Wands. So this card actually just depicts pure momentum. These wands are flying through the air. Clearly, they are going where they're going. They are unstoppable in their momentum. So this card shows up when we are really in the flow of our power, or it's inviting us to step into the flow of our power. It sounds like it's a lovely thing to do, but it is something that can be a little bit nerve-wracking because momentum, often our mind reads momentum as dangerous. We want to be careful. We want to look where we're going. We want to know where we're going before we head out that way. And passion tends to just leap before it looks, right? That's sort of the nature of passion. So yesterday's card was the 8 of Swords. We talked about how even though the image looks like the woman's trapped, really the trap is only in our minds. And if we can understand that, we can also help our minds wiggle free of the restrictive patterns they're in so that we're able to move more freely and claim more power. So if you were able to do the 8 of Swords yesterday, today's the 8 of Wands, which is you've cleared the path. Now it's time to let your energy flow. Let your passion guide you. It's almost a reckless energy. It's completely confident that it knows where it's going. So these wands are going to fly through the air and they're going to find their target. It almost feels a little bit like Fool energy. If you think about the Fool as being this lighthearted faith energy that's actually walking off a cliff in the image from the Rider-Waite, because he's not looking where he's going. He's just trusting that wherever he goes, the universe is going to take care of him. Well, this card is more about I trust my own instincts. I trust that my passion is guiding me correctly. My confidence, my inspiration is guiding me correctly. And I'm just going to be all in. I'm going to leave it all on the field. So today, ask yourself why you're being invited to do this and see if there's any resistance left. Now, even if you do the 8 of Swords, just so you know, even if you do the work with the 8 of Swords and you've released the mindset, this is still a threshold we have to cross. Just because you clear the mindset does not mean you have committed to the action. So you may have to push through a bit of discomfort and get over the threshold and just let yourself go. Be aware that being uncomfortable about this does not make it a mistake. It's just growing pains. And a lot of us intuitives, we do read our energy to guide us. So if we hit discomfort, we have sometimes learned in the past that discomfort always means no. In this case, discomfort doesn't mean no. It just means, yeah, you got to really want it. You got to push past this resistance and just throw yourself into your passion and see what happens. It's part of the adventure and it's part of living in faith. So hopefully that will give you some support today, and I'll see you tomorrow for our last card. Bye.